Just on our way driving to the 2026 Defiance anTi-Social. It's about a 4-hour drive from us up in Columbia Falls. Can't ask for much better weather. It's a little windy, but we got blue skies the rest of the way there. The match is going to be spaced out over 2 days. We've got 18 stages. We're going to shoot 12 on the first day and 6 on the second day. Should be a nice early Sunday for us to get home. I believe we're going to have about 170 shooters there. So we filled up, and it filled up. All the spaces sold out in about 30 minutes. Match director Seth McAnally, great guy, great match. Probably one of the best run matches I've been to. You know, there's a lot of great matches out there, but he definitely puts on a great match. Format is NRL Hunter, so you'll know what targets you're looking for, and that's about it. You'll have a rough direction, and other than that, you have 4 minutes to figure it out on the clock and try your best.
This is the 6th year of the anTi-Social?
Yep, yeah, this will be the 6th annual Defiance anTi-Social. There's going to be an awesome giveaway rifle that the proceeds of which, there'll be $25 to buy a ticket for it. The proceeds go to paying the ROs that are spending their weekend out here, helping to support this match and keep things running smoothly. Big shout out to all the companies that helped put that rifle together. We very much appreciate it, and so do all the volunteers that come on out.
All right, we just made it to the Belt Creek Ranch here, where the power factor and check-in is going to be for the 2026 anTi-Social. It's pretty windy up here. It's probably supposed to be pretty windy here the most of the weekend. It'll make it pretty sporty. This is probably a good constant 20 miles an hour, good 30-mile-an-hour gusts. Should be an interesting weekend.
You know, it's anytime you're dealing with 200 people or 250 people, actually, it's great. It's good. It's always good at the end of the day, but you know, you know how it is. It's a good relationship checkup with everybody. It's like, can you handle all the different personalities? It's actually really good. You know, it's a customer service thing, and everybody has something they need and want, and you just have to decide whether you get to say yes or no, and you have to learn how to say yes or no for sure. It's like gear management at a match, right? You could see everybody doing things a certain way, but you got to do things your way, and you got to make sure that what you're doing is the right way. You got to put your bag on the prop a certain way, and you got to line your tripod up a certain way. And if you don't do those things, you're going to end up in disaster and go, why did I do it that way? So there's a lot of things that correlate, and yeah, I think it's good.
We used to have the old Mauser style controlled round, like the claw, but you couldn't get parts for it anymore because we never made the claw itself. So this is kind of our modernized version of it that we can make in-house. And actually the guy running Power Factor down there is the one that designed it. So it's his brainchild. It's nice because you still get the controlled round feed aspect, but you can push feed as well. The bolt, those are threads right there. So this piece just screws off.
Are these just stainless steel and stainless steel, everything?
It's two different types. So it's 416 and 4340.
Yeah. So that's how you prevent the galling.
Yep, exactly. And then if you add nitride on top of that, just even better.
What's the difference between the Deviant and then the Ruckus?
The bolt style. So you'll notice that one has the swoop bolt handle, and that one actually is one piece. So like we were talking about removing that one. So the threads on that one are here, but from here all the way up, all one piece of steel. Yeah, and any of our actions now at this point that have that the recessed bolt nose, they're all guaranteed dead space. We go from 12-foot bars of steel to finished actions without leaving the shop.
One day before the match starts, we've got 170 guys, few gals here, going through, getting their power factor scores. They've checked in, they've gotten their weight classes sorted out. It's been a pretty easy day so far. Some blustery wins, nothing crazy. We'll see how the rest of the weekend treats us here.
Yep, and just remember that if you're open light or factory, well, factory's 13 pounds now.
Uh-oh.
I hope they put my bolt in there.
Hey, that's my combo! How far did you guys travel to get over here?
About 12 hours.
12 hours. Where are you from?
Central Oregon, Prineville.
We left at 10 p.m. last night. Drove through the night.
This is your second anti-social match, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Got a few more matches ahead of you?
Yeah, we have 3 back-to-back the next few weekends.
Yep, 2 done already and 3 this weekend and all the rest of this month. Seth puts on a great match. It's a good course of fire to get some shooting.
Lots of good competitors. I was just telling him on the way over, I think at this match, I was looking at the roster, the competition is stacked.
Yeah, some of the best shooters in both divisions, both open light and open heavy are at this match, so should be a good one.
It'll be good. Hopefully the wind isn't too rough on us.
Maybe some rain on Sunday?
They said possibly 4 inches of snow, I think.
Yikes.
We'll see how that goes, but that should be fun.
It is called the NRL Hunter.
With it. I'm cool with it. Good. No, he was saying he's already.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Just finished up stage 1. It was our 3rd stage of the day. 4 targets, rams, left to right, 1 position. Only found the first 3 with the binos. Got an edge hit on my first round. Moved on to the second ones, and both targets just airmailed it right over the top of them. Found the 4th target. Had about 3 seconds to get a range on it. We'll take what we can get.
Drop down there.
Yeah, hold on.
Be very careful with the bottom.
They're all the same. Grab whatever condiments you want.
Hi, man. Turkey sandwiches. You're welcome.
Everybody gets a sandwich, a chips, and a cookie. Thank you very much.
Come on. Pick up the pigs.
Thank you. Nice. Appreciate it.
You guys having fun? The weather's nice, huh?
You guys getting ready to go too?
Yeah, we're after him.
Okay, you can take it down.
What's up, guys? We're out here at the Defiance anTi-Social in Belt, Montana this year. This is the first time I've shot this match. I've shot a couple NRL Hunters in the past, but this one's really cool. I love the layout and the different stages we got going on here. NRL Hunter is awesome. Practice in the off season. You know, there's not very many opportunities you can come out and shoot in some open landscapes, some tight quarters, some trees, the situations you find yourself hunting out in the fall. So it's a ton of fun, and I'm really having a blast out here this week. Shooting, we're missing, we're hitting, we're doing all the above. We're learning and having a great time.
Oh, it's a great match. Shooter's match more than a target finding match, which is nice for a change. Been to a lot of matches where you always looking for targets more than shooting. I come from a PRS background, so I like to shoot a lot and do a little bit of everything. Wind, rain, sun, no sun. Other than that, it's a great shooting match.
Is there a benefit to shooting teams?
I think so, yeah. Need a little bit more time. You got a spotter instead of trying to just see it all yourself. You know, one person can be spotting if you're looking for targets and getting better dope. Like, you might not be able to get a good range, and then you might take a hasty range, you know, and then just take a shot and you're going to miss, where your other partner can be rearranging while you're shooting. Or you might catch the conditions more than you're on the scope. You know, binos, you see a lot more than you in the scope. It's a whole lot better with teams, I think. It's fun individual, but teams is, I think, where it's at.
That's your side of the story. My side of the story is there's some negatives to shooting the teams. There's a lot of information that flows in between the guys, and you can make mistakes. Somebody doesn't hear right, 3-1, 2-1. You got a lot more gear that you got to make sure don't get in your way. So a little bit more planning. You got to make sure your calibers, your velocities match.
Yeah, it's hard whenever you're not in the same town.
Yep, exactly.
Most difficult part of the day was definitely mental mistakes. Which I think that's probably for a little bit of everybody, right? But the wind was a little shifty as well. But the match is fantastic. Stages were good. Just got to quit making mental mistakes.
He's got his ear pro on already. He's read the cartoons.
Hi, I'm Pat Nowak, NRL shooter here in Belt, Montana, shooting Seth's match. So I was asked to give advice on new shooters and what they would have for gear. Good start for gears. Make sure you've got yourself a good rangefinder. Make sure you have a good rear bag. And if you can find a good stable tripod, good stable bipod for the end of your rifle. On your rifle, you can shoot factory, you can shoot open light, you can shoot heavy. You can shoot any division you would like. You can get from factory to the most elite rifles at these things. Just can't exceed 16 pounds. Biggest thing is good optic on top that you can, that has a turret on it so you can twist your turrets for dope. Anything else would be just trigger time, dry fire drills, and spending time at the range, and you can come shoot these matches and dive down the rabbit hole as big as you'd like.
Zach, is yours the TN one?
Yep. A lot better than day one. I'll take that. Scared myself on those bears in the last stage. I missed the first 2 shots on the first bear, and I'm like, oh, that was going to be a train wreck. But then I hit them after that, so.
You need to that back there, Chad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the anti-social this weekend?
Oh man, missing a lot of targets. Yeah, and the tricky wins. Yeah, it's always a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You're next.
The
What was your
vibes.
favorite part?
Yeah, the vibes. Shooting with my buddies. Yep. Sending around into the dirt, making
That's
good
always
wind
good.
calls so that they can go up there and clean them. That's pretty much it.
Good. What about you, my friend?
I love shooting from inside of trees. I feel like it's a really natural position. yeah, so
love it.
It worked out.
Cleaning a stage. Just the scenery and everything. I know we got a little bit of snow this morning, but really enjoyed it. It's always nice to have a little bit of adverse conditions just to test yourself in. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. Perfect Montana spring day.
Favorite part of the match this weekend, Nick?
Snow. I love snow.
Yeah?
I kept looking for coyote tracks. I got distracted. I kept looking because you could tell if somebody's been there in the snow. So I like the snow.
What was your favorite part of the match, Buck?
Seeing you.
Yeah? Pinky promise?
No. But yeah, it's a close second. Seeing Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today was my favorite part of the match because there was a little bit of like uneasiness about knowing if we were going to shoot or not, but it was totally cool to be able to shoot in the snow. Made things a little bit challenging, but overall it was really fun to shoot in a snowy environment this morning.
This part's not bad. Seth runs a great match, man. Everything about it. Yeah, he does a good job, and I always enjoy his course fire and the amount of work he puts into it. So that's my favorite.
My favorite part was watching my wife Kara clean a few stages, which was pretty sweet, especially when I myself did not, and then she came in second and just hit every target. That was awesome. It was good times. Now you have to pan to her.
Good shooting, you guys.
Thanks, yeah. Thanks for hosting.